Sometimes life gives you just one shot. And sometimes, that shot comes at the exact moment someone else needs help. This is the story of Jamal, a man with nothing to spare, except his kindness. Stay with us, because what happens next will restore your faith in silent heroes. And prove that character is the real qualification. In front of a cracked mirror, Jamal tightened the loose knot of his only tie. He lived in a broken-down apartment on the edge of the city, a place where noise never slept, and hope didn't stay long. But today was supposed to change that. Today was his chance. He had an interview at Trevelyan Enterprises, a big tech company that almost never hired people from his side of town. After years of rejection, this was his moment. Just 30 minutes to prove himself. As Jamal stepped out, the rain poured. His old shoes soaked through instantly. No umbrella. No time to waste. Cutting through a quiet side street, he noticed a black car stopped with its hazard lights on. A well-dressed woman was struggling with the hood, her heels sinking in puddles, her hands shaking. Without thinking, Jamal rushed over. "Need help, ma'am?" She glanced at her watch, her voice tight with panic. "My car just died. I have a board meeting in 40 minutes. If I miss it, everything falls apart." Jamal froze for a second. His interview was in 25 minutes. Downtown. A subway ride away, if he left now. But there was something in her eyes, something he recognized. "I know a bit about cars," he said gently. "Let me take a look." With just a pen, a shoelace, and memories of fixing his uncle's van, he worked in the rain for 40 minutes, completely soaked, hands trembling but steady. At last, the engine coughed to life. She blinked back tears. "You didn't have to do that." Jamal gave a tired smile. "You looked like you needed it." Later, he arrived at Trevelyan, drenched, late. The receptionist frowned. "Mr. Carter?" The panel waited, but they had to move on. Jamal nodded. "I understand." He turned away, shoulders heavy with defeat. That same afternoon, the woman Jamal helped stepped into a glass boardroom, dry, composed, but heart still moved. She was Vanessa Trevelyan, the CEO. The room quieted as she placed her purse down. "I want to talk about Jamal Carter, the man who missed his 9 a.m. interview." A recruiter hesitated, then handed her his resume. Vanessa smiled. "He didn't miss it," she said. "He passed with flying colors." She told the board what happened, the rain, the breakdown, the kindness of a stranger. "We say we want people who put others first. I met that kind of person today. He was cold, late, soaked. But he stopped to help, when it would have been easier to walk away." 2 days later, Jamal heard a knock on his door. A Trevelyan executive stood there, smiling, holding an envelope. Inside was a job offer, and a handwritten note. "A title doesn't define you. Your actions already did. Welcome to Trevelyan. Vanessa Trevelyan." Sometimes life tests your heart before it rewards your effort. Jamal didn't have to choose between doing the right thing and success. He earned both. Because real opportunity doesn't always knock. Sometimes it breaks down on the side of the road. Jamal thought he missed his chance. But the truth is, he stepped into something far greater. Because real success doesn't always come from the doors we knock on. It often comes from the hearts we choose to open. And sometimes, in a rainy street, with soaked shoes and a steady hand, a hero is quietly hired, not for his resume, but for the strength of his soul. And that is more than enough.